Cool, good day you two. Welcome back to the Planes vs Zombies 100% grind. We got episode 4 here. We are tuning in to, what's this one called? I think we're on the fog world, the like pool at night, basically. I like this one. It's kind of an interesting challenge. It's honestly kind of a pain in the butt, although it's fun. It's a fun pain in the butt, so excited to get into it. See what we got here. Yeah, it is fog. All right, again. Fog man. It's kind of funny. Yeah, let's pick our starting lineup here. Ooh, I just realized something. It's night again, which means we could do mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Okay, so definitely want puff shrooms, sun shrooms. Probably don't need fume shrooms because we don't have any screen door zombies yet. Let's do the scaredy shrooms. Definitely want lily pads and these new sea shrooms. Those are really cool. They're like puff shrooms, but for the water. Love those ones. I'm thinking, because we're gonna be low on sun, we probably won't be using a whole lot of fire, because fire is really expensive. So let's go back to ice, I think. Let's bring the freeze pea back. Let's do chomper and walnut, why not? I selected cherry bomb by accident. Okay, whatever, we'll go with it. Lettuce plants. Begin just with simple row of mushrooms, of course. So the interesting challenge with fog is you have less of a visual clue of where the zombies are going to strike first. Thankfully, this zombie spawned on the top row, which is the only row you can like see him coming from the very beginning. But otherwise, as you can see through the rest of the rows, it's very thick fog, so you're not going to be able to see the zombies until they're in the like 4th or 5th square. So less of an advantage, but an interesting challenge nonetheless. And as always, our first priority is just getting as many sun shrooms as we can, because initially, of course, they start out less efficient. So we need more of them if we're gonna accumulate a sufficient sum of sun. This is interesting. We got our first Jack-in-the-Box zombie. Thankfully, we can see him. Not that it matters. We can't really take him out right now. I think he's probably going to explode in a second here. Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. How does that work? Oh, we killed him. Sweet. Yeah, not sure. I know how those work. It's like you have like a certain amount of time before they just blow up and they'll destroy a bunch of your plants, which sucks. But it's longer than I thought. I think the interesting thing about the fog level strategy is you use your ears a lot more, because obviously you can't see as well. You know, you have the Jack-in-the-Box zombie that has that audio cue. You also hear splashes when zombies enter the water, so definitely helpful to kind of tune your senses accordingly. And our sun supply is looking way better than I thought. I haven't even been paying attention to that, so we definitely start freezing some stuff. Interesting. I think it might be a randomized timer because that guy exploded after like 3 seconds, whereas the other guy was cooking for like a solid 10 seconds. So who's to say? I wonder if there's something in the zombie almanac about that. Probably. Sweet. That is our first fog level done and complete. And we got the Mighty Planturn. I love this one, especially because it gets the fog away, which is awesome. Pretty vital for these levels, especially in the future. Like this first level is pretty chill with the fog, but future levels are gonna have like really thick fog that goes like all the way to like almost to the house. So at some point you do kind of need to like actually start using these fog reducing plants. So that's sweet. So definitely add those to the inventory. Of course, the standard mushrooms, lily pad, and I'll say squash, why not? We got some football zombies. We might need to take care of those kind of promptly. I think we want to start laying down some of these here planterns. You can put it right on the edge of the fog, at least in these early stages, and it lights up like the whole thing. So that's super awesome. Probably want to protect that pretty ASAP though, because sun is, of course, pretty scarce in the beginning here. We don't want to be losing any plants. And with that, the fog is no more. So that's awesome. You can see the whole battlefield except for this little corner right there. That's going to give me insane OCD, but whatever. We can still kill zombies with OCD. Dang, we got pretty much almost a totally full card in here. This is why I love mushrooms. They just like, you get so freaking many of them. It's awesome. And also very cool, we got the cactus. This one's cool because it can, you know, reach up to the higher levels and like it says here, shoot spikes that can pop balloons. I think that's pretty much its only use is the balloon zombies. Something tells me there's another zombie that has like some kind of height advantage that this counters, but we'll find out. Let's keep going. So, because we can see the balloon zombies here, we're probably gonna want to go with the cactus, as well as our trusted mushrooms and the planturn. That's good. Let's do it. Okay, got our first balloon zombie here. Thankfully, we got enough sun for a cactus, so I think we just go ahead and shoot him down. Cool. Cool. He's not dead yet, but he's out of the sky, which means we can kill him now. Hopefully before he gets to our plane turn. Sweet, we got the blower. This is another way to deal with the fog and balloons at the same time. It's kind of temporary. I know the fog comes back, but definitely deals with the balloon zombie, so it's kind of dual purpose, which is nice. I'm probably not going to use them. I personally think, well, actually, no, I'm going to use them because I don't really like using cactuses just for balloon zombies. And this way, we also don't have to use the planterns technically, so that'll be cool. I see our arch nemesis return, the freaking dolphin zombie. Definitely going to want Tangle Cup for him. All right, let us see the magic of the blower. Just like that, all the fog's gone. Pretty sweet. I know it comes back, but you know, that's pretty cool. Takes up less real estate as opposed to a plantern. Yeah, so I was just gonna say, I'm curious if it comes back little by little or all at once, and it looks like it's the latter. That came back pretty quick. Not sure if I like the clover strat after all, if that's how quick it comes back, but whatever, we should blow it away again. This could get expensive though. Okay, this strat officially sucks. Had to pay like 300 sun in the past couple minutes just to keep the fog away, but technically, if we can get one more freaking sun, we can see the other nice thing about the blower, which is blowing away those balloon zombies. Always nice. Let's do it again here. It's pretty satisfying. Still, I think cactus is just worth it. You know, it's about the same price as a blower. It'll take care of the balloon zombies, and it'll do constant damage to other zombies as well, which is nice. And planterns are a little more of a permanent solution. Plus, they look so cool. We'll keep using that strategy. Dang it, we don't have the Tangle Cup to deal with these guys yet. There's two of them. No. We'll deal with this guy's a little more pressing problem. That's the one downside of Tangle Cup. It takes a long time to recharge, unfortunately. I guess that's one reason why it's kind of nice to have Squash on hand as well, because that's another insta-kill you can plant down to deal with multiple dolphin zombies at once. Taco. Interesting. I don't remember this. Looks like a pretty good taco. Of course, something with Crazy Dave. Sweet. 1,000 coins, we'll take it. Ooh, we got some good items at the shop. Especially this guy, the cattail. That is the most overpowered plant in the whole game, in my opinion. Next to it is a gloom shroom. Technically, I think it's like technically the most overpowered plant in the game. You really see that in the last stand games where like you're just keeping on going. You get a couple of those lined up in a row, it's just gonna deal tons of damage. Also got the, what's it called? The twin sunflower, that one's pretty cool. Maybe a little overpriced and not really that great, but still good. And of course we got the Gatling Pea, which we weren't really bad, but we're really close to the cattail and I think we want that a little bit more. So we're gonna save for that. Anyway, and looks like we got a mini game here. Vase Breaker, I think this one is. Harvey Flax Caster. Cool. This music's creepy as heck, man. I'm impatient, let's just break them all at once. It does get kind of groovy at the end though. Maybe it's not as creepy as after all. So we said don't break them too fast, but I'm gonna break them all at once. Plant quickly, with much haste, and we'll be fine. We speed run, we fast. That actually worked out really well. I thought we were being kind of stupid, but it turned out to be okay. Okay, there's a lot more, but we're still gonna do it. Go. Okay, we're fine. We should be fine. In any case, we have lawnmowers, so we were kind of good no matter what. Still good to keep those, though. Those make money at the end if we keep them. Sweet. Got the split pea. These ones, I don't know. I kind of hate that they're even a thing that we have to have. You kind of need them for just one zombie that comes around the back. It's like the miner zombie that like digs and stuff. You need it only for that. Whatever. We need it, so might as well just shut up and use it. Yep, there's the miner zombie. That's our problem. So we need it. Let's use it. Actually, maybe not. No, we do. I was gonna say maybe we could just have a whole row of squashes on the back, which maybe we can. Let's do that. Let's try it. I feel like we can make it work. Okay, let's see if the squash strat works. We got a mole zombie, or mole miner zombie coming up. Works. Nice. I'm interested to see if we can do that consistently, because I know the squash takes pretty long to reload, but we'll see. I guess maybe a row of potato mines in the back probably would have been a little better, but whatever. We'll remember that for next time. Cool. Got the, what's it called? The star fruit or something? Yeah, star fruit. Shoots stars in 5 directions. These ones are pretty good. I like them. Ooh. Nice. We have well over enough cattail now, so that'll be cool. Love this one. This is the jack-o'-lantern, I believe it's called. This one's super great because you can like plant it around already existing plants, and it basically works like a walnut and protects those plants. So it makes it nice and sturdy, super economical for space. Love it. But more importantly, we now have enough funds to get the mighty cattail. Sweet. Let us continue. You know what would have been kind of neat is if they'd made a poisonous mushroom plant, kind of played off the, you know, classic Amanita mushroom, which is super toxic, where it would be an insta-kill, but only if a zombie bit into it. Or rather, if the zombie ate the whole thing, because there's already the potato mine, which of course is one-hit kill as soon as the zombie makes contact with it, but I feel like if the zombie had to eat the whole plant, that'd be a little more interesting. Just an idea. Not that anyone's listening. Oh shoot, got our first pogo stick zombie. These suck. Let's see if we can... Okay, squash takes them out pretty easy. That's cool. Alright, let's throw down our first cattail. Now the awesome thing about these is they can shoot to any lane. All you technically need is one to cover your whole lawn, which is super cool. And the more you get, of course, more firepower you have that can cover all the lanes, which is freaking awesome. Plus, design's really tight, like the cool hat with the ears. It also fires two at once, much the same as the repeater. So it's kind of like the power of the repeater with ultimate versatility of being able to cover every row. So pretty awesome. And gonna wrap it up here with the magnet shroom. This is pretty cool. This is super useful when we get to the coin farming stage of the 100% run. We're not really gonna use it now a whole lot. It's got a little bit of a tactical edge because it can magnify, you know, helmets, screen doors, etc. But I don't think we're gonna use it. We're good. And got our fourth death note slash letter. What are these things called? I don't know. Cool. Oh yeah, this last one is kind of freaky. It's like raining and crap. You can't even see anything. So cool. We'll see what we can do here. Me too. Still should be pretty easy. This is like a treadmill conveyor belt level, so those are always pretty easy. This one's also super eerie because there's like zero music, so you just, all you can hear is the zombies, so that's not creepy at all, but whatever. We roll with it. Wait, what the heck? You can see in the background the lights are supposed to be on, but we can't see it for some reason. That's kind of weird. Cool. Looks like that'll do it. We got the cabbage pulled. That's gonna usher us into the roof levels, which is the last world of adventure. So we're getting there. Awesome, little by little. Yeah, it's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Join us next time when we climb up on the roof and finish up adventure. Yeah, so peace.